Hey, it's been a while. Could talk about why, but I'm gonna leave that for another time. Let's just continue. I tried to keep the 3 days a week like I told you last time, but it's very difficult right now. Let's just continue about the case, huh? Okay. Check my inbox. We should have some witnesses coming
Good morning,
into...
Miss Katz.
Good morning, Paula. Oh, I said the light to see you. Did the sensitivity go up again? Or is it just me that's being weird? It did not. Maybe I'm just sensitive. Okay. So, inbox. First suspect will arrive soon. Inform Mr. Bauer with the latest developments about the case. Oh. Frankfurter Stimme. No end to the Suez crisis. Sorry. As the representatives to the 18 governments involved in the second Suez Canal conference begins to leave London, the truth remains unchanged, despite the exchanged assurances of continued support and collaboration. The world is no closer to finding a peaceful solution to the crisis. U.S. officials voiced their concerns regarding the goals of the French and British delegations, suspecting them of having no interest in the compromise. Sure. I cannot concentrate about that right now. Oh! Hello?
Miss Katz, excuse me.
Yes?
The witness you asked me to contact, Alfred Faltmann, just arrived.
Oh, Mr.
Thank you, Paula.
Faltmann.
I'll be joining you in a minute.
Thank you, Paula. I don't think there's anything new here. Aha! This is new. Okay, Faltmann. Herman and Karl. So this is this is Faltmann. Okay, we will be talking to him, Mr. Nazi man. Yeah. Alright. Should we talk to Bauer first? I don't know. Ah, your cat, Paula. Such a cutie. Yeah. Bauer is the head chef, right? Head chef. Let's just talk to Faltmann first, huh? Thank you, Paula. Hi, kitty cat.
You know, you really remind me of Kati.
Kati?
Kati?
We had her when I was younger. Looked just like her. Wasn't nearly as friendly, though. No, she wasn't.
Kati. Okay, let's go to speak to this
Mr.
person.
Faltmann, my name is Esther Katz. I am investigating the death of Hans Naumann in 1945.
What are you investigating? The case has been closed.
Yeah,
New evidence has come to light. My department and I are checking whether the case needs to be reopened.
Sounds like wasting the German state's money. Just
Sure.
one question. Your name, Esther Katz.
Yeah.
Are you Jewish?
Why do you even care?
I don't see how this is relevant, Mr. Faltmann.
Oh, I'm just curious, but I see I must have touched a nerve.
You Nazi
Mr.
piece of
Faltmann,
shit.
please tell me what happened on April 28, 1945.
My superior asked me to arrest some sort of insurgent. A simple task I gave to my subordinates. I was quite surprised when I saw who they brought. I asked if they were sure they got the right man. The crimes that had been committed, they just didn't seem to fit the suspect they brought.
I must interrupt you. I was told a different version.
Yes, that's right. Thank you for giving me a clue. Background, suspects, transcripts. Showed up in the door once more. So the point got me asked for my husband. Hans came to the door. The small man searched the apartment. What did he say again? I'm pretty sure this is the right. Please?
Mr. Faltmann,
Yes.
you were the local group leader at that time, correct?
Yeah.
That is correct, miss.
According to our witnesses, one of the men who took the victim from his house had the insignia of a local group leader's, with, of course, none of the other members of your group bearing that rank. Why then do you claim it was your subordinates who brought the man to you?
That was
And
totally what I
How
thought.
could you be surprised by the suspect's
Yeah.
identity if you arrested him yourself?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know
It was
now.
such a
Oh,
long time
you don't
ago.
know now.
Mr. Feitman, I must inform you that you are legally obliged to speak the truth here.
Don't you snap at me, young lady.
And
The
then
whole
you
thing
tell a lie
happened
then.
over 10 years ago. I must have simply remembered it wrong.
Bullshit.
Either way,
I call it
still
bullshit.
wanted to release the suspect. That's how it was.
Did you now? Oh,
Schickard insisted, so we took him back to the district office.
The district office, where was it?
The cellar of a previously bombed brewery. We had to relocate with all the bombings. It was cleaned up beforehand, of course. As much as was possible with the manpower we had. With how the war was going, we had to make do. Schickard and Kiebitz waited in the corridor as I spoke with the district leader, Mr. Schwarz. But he dismissed my doubts. Alfred, my man, you worry too much. It wasn't my place to doubt his decision, I thought. So we left his office and he gave the order.
oh, show HUD. Oh, the HUD shows your current goal and the names of the people interest present in memories. To enable the HUD. Okay, hold. Can I move? I can't move right now. Examine the first. Oh, there's 25 additional informations? Shit. Well, then I guess this is it.
What did he say?
That for his crimes against the German people, the prisoner was to be executed.
Okay. Ah, okay. Nothing else? Nothing else? Seriously? I guess not.
How did the men react?
I can't recall. It has been quite a while. I think they were a bit uncertain. Kiebitz, at least. I wanted to discuss the order further, but Schwarz went back to his office.
Okay, now I can move. Aha. I can see you in there, mister. I wanted to make sure that I could, suspect him, but I could not.
What happened after Mr. Schwarz left the hallway?
I tried to
We
get past
went
him.
to the captive. Kiebitz, Schickard, and I. I was hesitant, of course, but again, it wasn't my place to question Mr. Schwarz. And let's be honest, in those times, heads rolled pretty quickly for defying orders.
This must be the cell.
There's nothing to investigate? Can I read this? Den Mitarbeitern ist es untersagt, die Ware zu verkosten. Pass. Okay, let's just keep going then.
Kept?
One of the cells, previously a storage room. Tight, dirty quarters with a small barred window. As soon as we entered, I hadn't seen him this up close before. I realized I just couldn't follow through with it. I told my men to stop.
Sure.
What did you tell them?
That this could not have been our man. We had to convince the district leader to reconsider.
Did they agree with you?
Kiebitz did, but Schickard, on the other hand,
Fucking Schickard.
he wouldn't even consider it. The man was a maniac, usually harmless, obsessed as he was with hierarchy. But at that point he had this fanatical look on his face.
What did he say to you?
That he would report me to the Gestapo. Now, you know what that would mean, but that didn't matter. I knew Mr. Schwarz. I knew he would understand. I ordered Schickert to stay put and left the cell, looking for the district leader. I was certain I could convince him this time.
Did you succeed?
I didn't get the chance. I was halfway through the hallway when I heard it. A gunshot. Schickert had gone through with the execution.
What?
But you weren't in that room, you stated.
Right. But it must have been him. He was so persistent about following the order.
How would you know, though? Ah, okay. After an interrogation, you can explore and investigate your surroundings further to unlock new research. Oh, okay. See, now it makes sense.
What weapons did the people present have? Standard issue equipment?
Not at that point in the war. We used whatever was still left. If we could get our hand on a gun or a rifle, somebody got it.
Yeah, I looked at this one. I thought this must...
How long
Yeah.
were the prisoners usually kept there?
Can't say. It depended on the case. However long it took for justice to be served.
The place was a brewery. Did you prepare the cells for the prisoners?
Not personally, but yes, a few
Okay.
rooms were modified adequately.
Ah, a pea bucket.
And what does adequately mean?
It's been a while, miss. And I can't say it was something that occupied me. They were for criminals.
Sure, criminals. That's why you shot an innocent man, right? That makes sense. Oh,
A brewery cellar seems a weird place for a district office. How did you have enough power for it to function?
Often we didn't. All those Allied bombs made sure of that when they leveled the city. We had to rely on our backup generator. That and oil lamps.
makes sense, makes sense. Oh. No, nothing here. Oh,
They must have had petrol to run the generator, or to destroy evidence.
could be.
We had these oil lamps everywhere. In the bathroom, in the living room, in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah, it looks suspicious to me.
Did you have any contact with the surrounding local groups?
Of course. We had an older model radio station connecting us with the rest of Bavaria. Or what was left of it at that point in the war. Mostly other groups around Munich.
Very much wine you had, sir.
They seemed to scream forever, and you could still hear the bombs falling.
That's creepy and horrible to think of.
Did the group members drink on duty?
It was clearly forbidden. We did our best to enforce this rule even in those days. But most likely they still did. Just learned
Probably.
to hide it well.
Oh,
What happened if you or Mr. Schwarz caught any of the group members drinking?
Usually I took pride in running a tight ship. You smell of alcohol while on duty? Dismissed.
not fired,
But
just
at
dismissed.
that point, they got away with just a slap on the wrists.
Ah,
We
okay.
needed all the hands we could get, drunk or not. And with the Yankees on the streets, we all heard the bottles calling.
If they were dismissed for drinking, what would be the punishment for disobeying an order?
Take this one.
Was the victim your only prisoner at the time?
It's been almost 15 years, for God's sake, woman.
11.
You can't honestly expect me to remember details like
Well, I
that.
just asked, didn't I?
Did many prisoners share the victim's fate?
If they deserved it.
Deserved it. Did Naumann, Hans Naumann, deserve it, huh?
I think I'm still missing something.
Oh.
Describe the office of Mr. Schwartz to me.
It was sufficient.
Ah,
At
Mr.
the end
Hitler.
of the day, it was just an abandoned cellar. It was the one room with which we did the most, let's say, renovation. For a man of Schwarz station, it was nothing more than an, again, sufficient office.
What were Mr. Schwarz's responsibilities?
He was the district leader, the highest authority in the city. The question should be, what weren't his responsibilities? Everyone in Munich answered to him.
I
Was
should
he high
consider
on
the chain
power?
of command. What can you tell me about working for Mr. Schwarz?
It was a true honor. Comrade Schwarz was an exemplary German and a magnificent leader. I have him to thank for my work ethic. I learned much from his example. We all did.
Yes, what a great example he was, huh?
What about you? What was your role in the district?
As a group leader, I made sure Mr. Schwarz and the party's will were enforced in the city. He needed somebody he could trust.
Okay.
Someone who would see to it that order was maintained. That was me.
So you were his right-hand man.
Can you tell me more about Karl Schickert?
A damned idealist. He wouldn't shut up about duty and Prussian values. Still, I can't say anything bad about his work. Always diligent,
his
hardworking,
beard matches
and
Hitler's.
unbearable perfectionist.
What can you tell me about Mr. Kiebitz?
Exemplary subordinate. Loyal.
Best
One
of the
the few
best,
people
yeah.
among that band of ingrates I knew I could rely on. Unfortunately, Schwarz knew that as well. Kiebitz might have been a member of my local group, but he mostly worked directly for the district leader.
Ask Paula to look into Mr. Kiebitz's responsibilities. Okay.
So, District Leader Schwarz wasn't further involved with the execution?
Why should he be? There were more important issues that
Like
needed
what?
his attention. His responsibility was to make the decision and give the order.
There was no execution order in the files I got. If it exists, I should check if I can get my hands on it.
Look. It's Elon Musk's bestest friend. Oh, playing cards.
Spending entire days in a damn cellar. They must have been bored and tried to pass the time. Can you tell me more about your local group?
We were Schwarz hands, so to speak. While most local groups were responsible for a section of the city, we were assigned directly to the district office.
When did you move to the cellar?
2 months back, mid-February, after those pigs burned Dresden.
But I'm not done yet. I'll just look around.
You said you had mentioned your doubts to Mr. Schwarz.
I did. I tried to convince him to reconsider. Unfortunately, he remained unbudging.
Do you remember how long the two of you talked?
Well, now that's... well, can't say. It must have been a while. Quite a while. I did try my best. Unfortunately, once again, it wasn't enough.
Sure. Sure. I don't buy that for a fucking second. Nothing here. Nothing here, no. No, 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 no. Okay. La 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 la. I'm missing one piece of information. No. What is it? Aha! There it is.
Do you know what weapon Mr. Schickert used?
I didn't see it, so no. The one he was issued, I suppose. What does it even matter?
I know what weapon was used to kill the man. I just need to know who had it.
Ooh! We got it all. We did it. We got every bit of information. Right? I think so.
So, just to confirm, Mr. Schickert
Yeah.
shot while you were not in the room any longer?
That is correct. And that is all I know.
Thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Feldman.
I take back what I said in the beginning, Miss Katz.
You do?
Perhaps it is right to reopen this case after all. Have a good evening, miss.
You
I
too,
should
sir.
update Mr. Bauer.
What does my note say? Wait, what is it? No. No. Okay. Mr. Swartz and me were in the office and stepped out into the hallway where Mr. Kibitz and Mr. Schickert was waited. Mr. Swartz gave the order for execution. Mr. Kibitz, Mr. Schickert, and I walked to the cellar compartment where the suspect was held captive. The district leader went back into to his office. Inside the cell, Mr. Schickert or something, insisted on punishing treason and to go through with the execution. Mr. Schickert threatened to report us to the Gestapo if we did not obey the order. I left to convince the district leader of the suspect's innocence and told Mr. Schickert to stop. Walking down the hallway, I heard a gunshot. Mr. Schickert shot it away. The victim, Mr. Kibitz, confirmed it. But he doesn't quite know, does he? Paula! Update on personal
Any
files.
updates on the suspect's personnel files?
I've made the request, but no news since then. Berlin's as silent as always.
Great.
I need some additional files.
Whoa.
I need information on the equipment used by the local group. Weapons, mainly. As bureaucratic as the NSDAP was, they must have kept some sort of record.
On it. Anything else?
Yes, a lot.
Is there any chance some files regarding the group members' responsibilities remain? Mr. Kibitz's specifically. I want to know if he, at any point, worked directly for the district leader.
I'll see what I can do.
According to the suspects, the shooting was ordered by the deceased Mr. Schwartz. But I saw no copy of such an order in the original case's files.
That's weird. I'll look into it right away.
Thank you,
Anything
Paula.
else?
You're a dear. Invite
I
a
need
witness.
you to invite a potential witness.
Of course. Who should I reach out to?
Oh. Kibitz was in the room with Schickert.
Please invite Mr. Kibitz next.
We'll reach out immediately.
Oh, and did you have the chance to talk to Mr. Wohlmuth yet? He found the blueprint of the old brewery that you
Ooh.
might find useful. It's where the district office was located at the time of Mr. Naumann's arrest.
Thank you, Paula. That will be all for now.
Now this one was sure full of himself.
Who? Was he? I don't know. He seemed like a dick like many other people.
Cuts.
Peters,
Uh,
I have some questions about work.
So?
One more question. I have some questions about somebody.
About whom?
fine, I'll ask. I'm
You,
interested.
actually.
You want to talk about me? Should I feel honored?
I
No.
thought we had agreed on something.
Right. What is it?
What do you do here?
Same as you. Get a case, work it, get it to court, win. We all work on separate cases, if that's what you meant. Usually, at least. It's just, there's so many of them. And there's so few of us. And there's nowhere near enough time.
That's true.
It's been a while since I've seen you.
Luckily,
Really, Peters?
continue. Sorry.
How have you been?
You do realize this is the most I've been well enough, Cuts. Well enough.
Keep in touch
Did
with
you
anyone?
keep in touch with anyone?
From the university? No. We tried at first, but
Right.
Right. But it just fell through.
I can
we
be
exchanged
sweet.
some letters with Walter.
We're co-workers. I
Ziegler,
should at least
They're
try
in
and be
Bavaria,
sweet.
right?
Munich. Still, over time, we just stopped. Then I took up this position, and the few people that were left started avoiding me like a leper.
Oh.
And how's... You were engaged, right? Julia?
You did. Close enough. I'm surprised you remember. It didn't work out.
Oh.
We didn't see eye to eye on some
That
issues.
happens.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Not anymore.
I
About
have some
work.
questions about work.
So,
How long have you been working here?
from the start, I reached out as soon as I learned Mr. Bauer was to be the general prosecutor.
Okay.
He did the best, so I joined.
What can you tell me about the work here?
It's important, necessary, but it's exhausting
Yeah.
and very much unwanted by those outside of the team, if even that. And then there's the... No matter.
Then there's
What did
the
you want to say?
It doesn't matter. You'll find out yourself.
exciting.
Got it. Back to the work topic. I have some questions about somebody.
About whom?
Mr.
About
Bauer.
Mr. Bauer.
Mr. Bauer is a good man, a righteous man, an idealist, very professional, and very good at what he does. Even
I think
if
he's into him.
He can be a bit difficult to work with at times.
Thank you. That's all.
I think he likes him. He's a little too happy about Mr. Bauer. Wolmove, you have my blueprint?
Est, Miss Katz. Welcome.
I know.
Good day, Mr. Wolmuth.
Actually, before you start, would you mind if for a change I ask you a question?
Yeah, depends on the question. Something important?
Is it something important?
Not particularly, just idle curiosity.
Yes, I'm taken.
What's the question then?
Am I wrong or have you and our resident pessimist met before? I mean Simon, or Mr. Peters, if you prefer.
We do know each other. Not closely, but enough. We study together.
Sir, can you please clean up? Oh, I can look at this. Oh, you're living in a mess, sir. Look at all those cup of coffee over there. How about you clean it up a little bit? Oh, you have a kiddo. Oh, she's cute. He, she, that is cute. I don't know if it's a boy or girl. Cute. Oh, sorry.
I didn't really expect to see him for a while after that, to be honest. Especially not here. Not someone who'd take a job like this. Or so I thought. So yes, we've met before.
Was he always this much of an ass?
I didn't know
Again,
him.
I didn't know him closely.
I don't want to talk shit about my coworkers, not with Mr. Wolmuth. But with Paula, yes. Of course, that's Paula.
I think that's enough about Peters.
Agreed. Anyways, is there something else I can help you with?
Yes.
Paula
Blueprint.
told me you have something for me. Some sort of blueprint?
Right. Let me just see where did I put it.
I can talk to you
What a
about
mess.
personal
I've
things
been
another
just
day.
buried in all of these papers since morning. Alt-Oettinger Straße 35. There we go. As we can hardly access the original crime scenes, blueprints like this ones are our second best thing. They are what you will be using in court to reconstruct your case.
Well, it's
not a
all in
problem
here,
at all.
sir.
We need to have each other's backs here. So, who do you think did it?
I'm sorry?
The old man. Who shot him?
Don't know. Ah! The blueprint shows the crime scene and the people involved. Your goal is to build your own theory of the cause of the crime by arranging the actors for each step. Okay. The crime is divided into 5 steps. Each step is connected to a question that you answer by reconstructing it on the blueprint. Ah, to answer Kristoff's question, jump to step 5. The last step is to find out who pulled the trigger. Choose a figure to assign the action to determine the shooter. I'm not sure yet. He didn't seem like it was him. Wouldn't it be too easy if it was him? Some action have to take place in the right location to be valid. Move the victim. Ah. There were definitely both in there. Here you can read what the witnesses have stated. As soon as the question is more suspect, the statement must appear here. Okay. Fine. Then I should probably choose this one, huh? I can't. No.
I think it could have been Kibitz.
And is that what your witness told you?
No.
No, it isn't.
Already doubting his story? Probably for the best.
Exactly.
I'd say a healthy dose of skepticism is crucial when dealing with people from this sort of cases.
Yes.
Our role isn't to retell their testimonies in court, but to build theories of what actually happened, which might be different from what any witness tells you. But here I go, babbling away again.
I actually think
Sorry.
it was
Shouldn't keep you any
Falkman.
longer. Hope you find the
But-
blueprint useful.
Thank you.
Don't worry. I'd say this talk was quite informative. Thank you.
Anytime.
do think it was
Don't be a stranger
Falkman.
now.
But what would I know?
I wouldn't bother.
About what? About what, Paula?
Miss Katz, how can I help you?
Did you see Mr. Bauer?
I wish I did. He got a call and had to leave. Urgently. Let me tell you, he was in quite the rush. Murmuring something about Argentina, of all places.
Guess I won't be updating him today. Thank you, Paula. That will be all for now. There's nothing left for me to do.
Oh.
I should call it a day.
Well, let's go home then. And bye-bye.
Oh, hello, Marlene.
Bye-bye, Marlene. Oh, pet the cat.
Oh, I'm glad you are so cooperative.
Gotta always remember to pet Marlene at least once a day.
Oh, hello, Marlene.
And then talk to her for therapy. Alright, now I can go home. It's the most important step of the day. Pet the animal. Another day, another busy case with my busy life. As the sun sets and as the sun rises, we'll start a new day. A new busy day in my life. Solving cases. What a cunt! Excuse me, sir? I hate people that just spit on the street and spit everywhere. Can you keep your spit in
But
your
on her
mouth?
first case.
Still, functioning free press is simply crucial to the...
Wait, shh, I think she's coming up.
I am. What are you talking about, Paula?
Good morning, Miss Katz. Have you seen the news yet?
No. What is it,
So,
Paula?
what were you saying about these news?
Oh, there's an article in today's Blatt. Have you seen it?
No. I haven't.
No, I haven't. Why? Is there something I should read?
Uh-oh.
Well, I'd say so. They wrote an article about you.
Why?
They... what?
Sorry. It's typical, really. Whenever we achieve something, they're right there mocking us for trying. Don't even give it a second thought, Miss Katz.
I won't.
It's lies. All of it.
I won't. I don't care.
If they're angry, it means we're on the right track.
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, look at all the files I have to read. Oh my god. Yes. Second suspect will arrive soon. Update Mr. Bauer with the latest conclusion of the second interrogation. You read about the NSDAP bureaucracy. They kept track of everything. I pulled a list of weapons that were issued to the group members around the time of crime. Okay. And then I have to have the number from the people with the pistol they have. Okay. We received some files that should have been contained. Should have contained the information about Mr. Kibitz you asked for. Sadly, they were badly burned during the bombing. I hope they can still be of use. I don't know how it's possible that the previous prosecution overlooked this. I found Schwartz's order and turns out even it referred specifically to Jan Naumann. Exciting. In the name of the German people. In the case of Jan Naumann, yes, occupation employee single. Okay. Arrested on 28th of 1945, currently in SDAP's district office custody. No, he wasn't. For his involvement in treasonous activity, the prisoner to be immediately executed as traitor to German nation. Grounds: prisoner Jan Naumann was recognized as the perpetrator of an organized operation deliberately aimed at weakening the people's resistance against the invading forces. Ah, here it is. Prosecutorial misconduct. His sign, General Prosecutor Bauer, problems continue on his special division. Once again, finds itself in the spotlight. Concerns are being raised regarding the possible misuse of public funds, which, as some claim, are currently being wasted on opening long since solved cases. They weren't solved, you bitch. According to sources, such investigations are further compromised by the inexperience of overzealous of your team's younger prospectors. Fuck you. Wait for... I should probably read this, but I don't care. Okay. Oh. Hello, Paula.
Yes, Paula?
The witness you asked me to contact, Hermann Kibitz, just arrived.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll be joining you in a minute.
Thank you, Paula. So, we had the suspects. Now we can see her bird. Which 40, 50, 51. 40? God damn it. 40, 13 is Faultman. Walter, 9mm per bottom. Okay, 50, 8mm, and 51. Oh, they're all different. Rank. Base manager, group leader, group worker. Okay. And what was his number? Keyboards. 50. Oh, I should probably see what ends with, huh? 77. Yeah. Group worker. Driver for the district leader. Okay. And 82. We don't have that here. Oh, group leader. So it was just a worker. And she put 32. Group worker. Military trained. Okay. Yes. Okay, okay. Exciting.
Good morning. My name is Esther Katz.
A pleasure, miss. Could you tell me how long I have to wait for the prosecutor?
Mr. Kibitz, I'm the prosecutor here.
Oh, modern times, I guess.
Yes.
How long will this take?
I don't know. Just answer.
It will take as long as it takes.
Yes.
It's all right, miss. I'm just asking.
Let's get started, shall we? This is about the arrest of Hans Naumann in Munich on April 28th, 1945. According to a witness, 2 men picked up Mr. Naumann from his apartment. Were you one of them?
You're pretty. You know that?
I
Mr.
don't
Kibitz,
care. That's what
were
I
you
asked
one
you
of those
about.
men?
No, I wasn't. We drove to the house. Then our group leader and Mr. Schickert got out of the car to arrest the
Okay.
man.
Ah, we're back.
Then they tossed the old man into the car and headed to the district office.
Please describe the situation.
District Leader Schwarz came out and gave the command.
What did he say?
What command? What did he say?
He ordered us to execute the man. Then he left. I felt uneasy. This wasn't right. We followed Group Leader Falkman to the cell. There was tension.
Yes.
We all
There you
entered
go.
the cell.
Oh.
What was Mr. Falkman doing?
Group Leader Falkman seemed to hesitate. He shared my concerns about killing the old sod. He told us to wait. Yet Schickert insisted. He referred to that new order about dealing with insurgents. He was such a stickler for the rules. He could be really annoying about...
Wait a second. These orders you're talking
Ah.
about.
I have them right here, sir. Somewhere right here.
Are you referring to this?
Oh!
What am I looking at here?
Ah!
No, that had nothing to do with it.
God damn
Very
it.
well.
Is it this one? Maybe? 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 Maybe. That's the only thing I can think of.
Are you referring to this?
God damn it. All Germans are maybe this one. Maybe?
Are you referring
Yes!
to this?
Thank God!
Yes, exactly. He was very vocal about it. He insisted that any delay would constitute treason.
And treason must be reported, he said. The refusal to obey orders would be of interest for the Gestapo. Faced with this open threat of being denounced, we did not dare to act.
Yeah. Oh, in here.
The tension was strong. Group leader Falkman ordered us to wait once more. But Schickert drew his gun and shot him.
So Falkman was in the room. Come on, I can see that bullet. Let me look at the cartridge. God fucking...
Were the compartments prepared to host prisoners?
Kind of.
Okay.
We adjusted them so our prisoner could stay there for interrogations and not get out.
So we're asking him to say in Christians. That makes sense.
For how long were the prisoners held in these cells?
Mostly around a week.
Okay.
Being locked in a cell like this, not knowing what would happen next. This must have been so hard.
Maybe... I just think this should be a clue. But what do I know?
How did you ensure the energy supply?
The district struggled to produce enough energy. There were frequent power failures. For emergency, we had a generator.
Yes.
If worst came to worst, we used oil lamps.
Okay.
Was your local group in contact with other local groups?
Just in Bavaria, there were 28 local groups. We were in constant contact with them.
Okay.
I can still hear the sirens in my head. They seem to last forever. But it may just have been a minute. full of despair. If you survived it.
Creepy. Drinking? No? Okay. I won't ask you about drinking.
Were there any other prisoners at that time?
Obviously, yes. We had to put the traitors somewhere. We adapted part of the storage rooms as cells.
Were summary executions common?
In those days, yes.
Okay.
How was your relationship to Mr. Schwarz?
He treated me fairly and friendly. I learned a lot from him.
Okay.
How was working under Mr. Feldman?
Great. He was a good leader and a better man. It was a pleasure to work with him. Even though some people might have disagreed,
Why?
we had our share of malcontents in the group. But he knew how to deal with them effectively.
Effectively.
Interesting. I should ask Paula if she can find any information about this.
Yes, exactly. What does
How
effectively
did you
mean?
and Mr. Schickert get along?
He and I didn't have much to do with each other. We were just part of the same
So they
local
both
group.
didn't like him,
He
huh?
was no feast for the eyes. A cranky guy. Strange. Always strict with his work, but annoying from time to time. He was obsessed with Prussian virtues.
What were your responsibilities in your local group?
Most of the time I accompanied District Leader Schwarz
Okay.
and drove him when he needed a driver. He knew how to convey power and discipline.
Okay. So you were his personal driver. Good to know. Oh,
Did Mr. Schwarz even get to see the victim Hans Naumann?
Not
No.
entirely sure.
exactly.
He was in his office when we brought the perpetrator,
The victim.
the victim, into a cell.
Yeah, thank you.
If Schwarz didn't see the victim, did he know they had the wrong man?
Probably not.
What did he know?
He didn't know shit. I don't think he knew. I think he just gave the order.
What were your local group's responsibilities
Missing
in the
free.
very last days of the war?
We were responsible for all concerns and for many households within Munich. Above all, we tried to eliminate insurgencies.
Okay. Oh, the Lackers, finally.
How many people were in your local group?
Around 10, but we were never all present at the same time due to shifts and different
Of course.
responsibilities.
11, 12. No, we were down to 11 then. The Gestapo took Ludolf back in January.
Okay.
So the Gestapo threat wasn't something new.
No. Okay. Now I will search for the last two. Ah. I
For
forgot
how
again.
long did Mr. Feldman talk to Mr. Schwarz?
Miss, it was over 10 years ago. I don't remember. Couldn't have been too long, as Mr. Schickert didn't have enough time to really get on my nerves.
Okay. So he doesn't know either. Not that long, he said. Aha! The boxes.
Why did you relocate the office?
Because of a big air raid. We wanted to be underground. We hoped that we would be safer there.
Okay. Well, thank you.
So what you are saying is, Schickert shot the old man against Mr. Feldman's order?
Exactly.
I forgot.
That's horrible.
These are brutal events you're getting to hear here. Are you sure you're up for it? Honestly, no one would think this is a job for a woman. What do you have to prove? I will file a formal complaint.
Why? Don't
That will
bother.
not be necessary, Mr. Kiebitz. My superior knows quite well that I am up for it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have this job. Thank you for your time, Mr. Kiebitz.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, Miss Katz.
Fuck off.
Interesting.
Get out of my
The
office.
suspects seem to agree on many aspects, but not all. I should see if I can make some sense of this on the blueprint and get this meeting with Peters over with.
Miss Katz, there was a call for you.
Oh.
Actually, it was multiple calls.
Yes, Paula?
It's your mother.
Oh. Is everything
Did
alright?
something happen? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, everyone is doing fine. More than that, splendid.
Right.
Okay.
She just wanted to talk to her daughter, very urgently.
Now that was quite an interesting development.
Yeah,
Somebody sure is lying. But who?
exactly.
Can't say I envy your job right now, Miss Katz. Apart from that, how can I help you?
Need some
Are there
update?
any updates about the personal files?
I suspect I already sound like a broken record to the Berlin documents.
Okay.
Sadly, no news yet, but I will keep you on track once I hear something.
Thank you, Paula.
I need some additional files. One of the suspects mentioned something interesting about Mr. Feldman. Could you check if there was anything strange happening with his subordinates? Threats, blackmail, anything?
Of course, I'll start looking.
Hans
There's a chance
Naumann.
that Mr. Schwarz did not see the victim himself. If that's the case, my question is, what did he see? What did he know when he ordered the execution? I'm going to need whatever files would have been on his desk on that day. All that he could know about the victim. Arrest report, personal file, records, intake forms, whatever there is.
That's quite a wide net.
I know you can do it,
I'm
Paula.
on it, of course.
You're my girl.
Anything else?
need you
Witness.
to
I
invite
need
a
an
witness.
last witness.
Of course. Who should I reach out to?
Just one man left. Karl Schickert.
Will do, Miss Katz.
Thank you, Paula. I'm gonna call my mom now. Hi, Mom. How you doing? Been up to anything
Who
lately?
do I want to call?
Katz,
Mom, what happened? You've been calling non-stop.
Essie, are you all right? We've been so worried.
I'm fine, Mom.
I'm good, Mom.
But that dreadful article.
Oh.
No need to pretend with me, Essie. How are you, really?
It's just an article, Mom.
I'm fine, Mom. Really.
But,
I mean it, Mom.
well, all right. If you're sure.
All right.
You poor thing. I just hope no one else figured out it was all about you. Oh, how embarrassing that would be.
Why?
Oh, yes, truly. There is nothing in the world that could be worse, Mother.
Oh, haha, very funny, Essie. Yes, mock your poor mother all you want. People are confused enough about the origin of your father's name as is.
Why?
Now,
That's not my
that
problem.
article, I'm
Why do
just
I
afraid
care?
of what other people might think of our family.
Oh no.
But enough of that.
Yeah, let's not worry
Let's
about
focus
me,
on
Mom.
it now. I have wonderful news, Essie.
What
What?
now?
You can't just...
I just invited the Müllers for coffee this Saturday.
Okay.
We were just talking about me destroying our family. And now you want to tell me all about the Müllers?
Oh, don't be like that. You have to come. I'm dying to show off my smart daughter.
Who are the Müllers?
Yeah.
Do I even know them?
I don't think you have met them yet.
Great.
They
Then
just
why the
moved
fuck do I
into the
care?
piano floor of the house opposite.
Wait, did the Webers move out?
No, the other house. The Langs.
Oh shit.
You remember the Langs, right? Thomas Langs. He used to work at the bank.
My own memory? Oh, that's trippy and creepy. Huh.
You used to play with their daughter. Black hair, a ponytail. Oh, I just can't
Oh,
remember
sorry.
her name.
I didn't mean to skip 4.
I really
I
don't
tried
know
to
who
zoom
you're
in.
talking about. Anyway, I can't this weekend.
Oh, what a pity. The Müllers are really
Did they get
nice
arrested?
people. And they have this
And executed
good-looking
too?
son.
Mom!
All right, just mentioning it. No ulterior motives. Another weekend then. Are you free the week after?
No,
I need to
Mom,
get back
I
to
don't
work now,
want
Mom.
to.
A shame. Get back to me soon, will you?
Sure. Bye, Mom.
Goodbye, Esther.
I didn't mean to skip the dialogue. I just tried to zoom in to see if they were getting arrested. Sorry. Notebook. Update Mr. Bauer. Okay, I've done anything else. So, Mr. Bauer. I don't want to play with the blueprints yet because I'm not quite sure. And I don't want to confuse my own mind.
I take it your sparring with Mr. Peters went well?
Yeah, it's fine.
He was very collegial.
Yes, I've heard the two of you don't see eye to eye. I'm glad to see it hasn't proved to be
We're
an issue.
grown people.
Now,
We can work.
How's your work progressing?
Very
I've
exciting.
interrogated 2 of our suspects. Both claim it was the 3rd suspect, Mr. Schickert, who shot the victim. In fact, they agree on all points.
It's
It
too
all
perfect.
feels
It is too perfect.
Not a single difference in their accounts after all this time.
Exactly.
And were we
Something's
to
weird.
believe them, it would leave them guiltless. I think they're lying.
That's always a possibility. But keep in mind, sometimes
But I
a
don't
simple
think it is.
solution can be the right one.
I don't think it
Very
is.
well, considering the nature of this investigation, I'd say it's still proceeding apace. 1 suspect left. Hopefully, he will be able to clarify some of our doubts, either him or the files. Which would leave us with one final issue.
What?
Court. Once you've heard the final testimony, you need to prepare to present your case.
Yeah, I know.
That means reconstructing the course of the crime and finding proof that would back it. As mentioned, Mr. Peters will help you out. Teach you how to present your findings, prove your claims. It will help you to familiarize yourself with the ins and outs of court.
Yes.
You cannot afford to fail at court, and preparation is the key to success. That's why I urge you
It's like
to
an
start
exam. I hate it.
training right away and build your theory. Once you hear from all witnesses, we need to move to court quickly. I hope it's all clear.
Of
Yes,
course.
it is. You just have to find out why or what happened. I think they're lying, the 2 of them, because those two are buddies. Why not just pin the crime on Mr. Schickert? Because they didn't like him. Maybe they just keep saying stuff that he's an idealist. We didn't like him because something else. I don't think he did
The
it.
door is locked. The door is locked.
Well, fine, then I'll just try and do it in here. Can I do it in here? Okay. Oh, we have a new transcript, that's right. Testimony. Mr. Feldman and Mr. Schwartz stepped out into the hallway where me and Schickert were standing. The district leader gave the order for execution. Mr. Feldman ordered Mr. Schickert and me to follow him to the cell where this now man was held captive. Mr. Feldman saw the victim and refused to go through with the order. He wanted us to wait, but Mr. Schickert insisted that the order of the higher-ranking member must be followed. He threatened Mr. Feldman to report him to the Gestapo. Mr. Schickert carried out the order and shot Mr. Naumann, ignoring Mr. Feldman command to stop. Where are my blueprints? Blueprints? Hello? Where are my blueprints? Ah, over here. I stepped into the hallway where Schickert and keepers were waiting. District leader Schwartz gave the order to execute the insurgent. Yeah. Mr. Schwartz. Mr. Keeper and Schickert, me, and walked into the cellar compartment where the suspect was held captive. District leader left. Mr. Feldman ordered Mr. Schickert and me to follow him into the compartment where... Okay. Let me just read this. Who ordered the execution? Schwartz. Who went to the cell where Mr. Naumann was held captive? And Faulkner and Schwartz left or something. Yeah. Yes. Who resisted the order? I saw Mr. Naumann begged by agent refused to follow the order. I think it's Sigurd that chose to defy the order. I'm just gonna go from what they said now. In response to my battle, Mr. Hoover and Gestapo, they were so far as Sigurd, as they said. But I think it was Kibbutz. Let's just go with this for now. From the suspects, and then we'll talk to him tomorrow. I don't think it's right, but we can't really do anything now, can we? Oh.
Oh,
Paula?
good you're here. Mr. Peters asks me every 5 minutes where you are and when you're coming. Not only Peters' patience is growing thin.
Is everything okay?
I don't want to sound unprofessional, but working with him is a pain at times. Why does he always have to be so rude?
I don't
I don't
know.
know what his problem is, but I have little hope that it will ever get better.
Well, I hope you're wrong.
Meet for court training with Mr. Peters. But I'm not ready to go to court yet. I haven't solved it.
Honorable Miss Cutts, would you be ready then?
I think so. How are we going to do that?
I will act as defense and court, and you will do your part.
Did you read the
But
files?
have you studied the case well enough to actually help me here?
Yes, I did. Some people have to take their work seriously, you know? Anyway, you present your prosecution, support your conclusions with evidence, and win the case. And I'm trying to stop you from doing just that. Should be a piece of cake. For one of us, at least.
I can't really change it now.
His execution was ordered by Herbert Schwarz, the district leader for the city of Munich. As the senior member of the NSDAP involved in the crime, he bears the main responsibility for Mr. Naumann's death. Mr. Schwarz is unfortunately deceased and as such cannot be tried. This does not, however, absolve his subordinates of their culpability.
Objection. According to the witness statement, it was Mr. Schickert who gave the order. Can you support your claims with meaningful evidence?
Certainly, Mr. Chairman. If you would take a look at this. This document clearly states that it was Mr. Schwarz who gave the order.
Not bad cuts.
Thank you.
But not great either.
Yeah.
If that's all the prosecution can come up with, the case is as good as lost. Knowing the right answers is often not enough to win your case.
Yeah.
You also need to form the right conclusions.
I know.
Conclusions the court is willing to follow because they are plausible and because you can back them up with evidence. A valid conclusion is always based on several clues. The one clue we are very certain is true is that Schwarz gave the command. So your conclusion should be based on that. Open your case file and give it a go.
Huh? For each question, you can create a single conclusion. Click on the first conclusion to create it. Okay. Find the first clue. Hold it, excuse the form because we made it. Submit. And there's also The transcripts. This one. And this one. Combine. Who went to the cell where Mr. Naumann was held captive? Great. After completing a conclusion, I will be shown this conclusion prepared in the conclusion menu. Please keep in mind that this does not confirm the conclusion correctness.
I think I got it.
Shoot.
We have several consistent statements that Schwartz gave the order to shoot. There are no discrepancies in the testimonies. It says so in the files, and Mr. Schwartz stated it himself in 1947. Therefore, I conclude the order to shoot Hans Naumann came from District Leader Herbert Schwartz.
Congratulations. Well done, Katz.
Thank you.
If you argue just as coherently in court, this might go better than I expected. However, it was not particularly difficult, and it will probably not be that easy.
No,
again.
no.
Still, well done.
Thank you.
Peters.
Enough practice. Your case is waiting. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
You can't finish your theory before hearing that last witness. So you could go home. Personally, I like to be prepared. So I tried to see if I can find more conclusions. But I was always willing to go that extra mile. You do you.
Peters?
Katz?
There's nothing left for me to do. I should call it a day.
I don't want to go into doing all that. Like finding the conclusions right now. I want to find them after I've spoken with the last witness and had the last case files come in. Oh, there's a letter in my inbox. The last suspect. Okay. Check my inbox.
Good morning, Miss Katz.
Good morning,
and there was a letter
Paula.
for you. I left it on your desk.
Thank you, Paula. Oh. What? Jewish pig, we know where you live. We know what you do. We're watching. Day and night we see you. German people have been through enough because of vermin like you. You should have burned with the rest of your kind, and instead of disappearing, hiding in the gutters where you belong, you once again attacked us. So here's, you will burn. We will finish what we started, beginning with treat the trash like you. Shit! Okay. Last suspect will arrive soon. Mr. Peter wants to talk to you. The documents from Berlin should be arriving later today. If you need any others, I might still be able to pull a few strings and get them in by the end of the day. Thank you, Paula. I found a letter about Mr. Haltman concerning one of his subordinates and the Gestapo. Great. Concerning the incident with base manager L. Stieg. The suspect was arrested by the Gestapo on 5th January 1945. All ranks that L. Stieg held in the local group are revoked from him. L. Stieg is not allowed to join a party and is serving a prison sentence. The base manager's arrest was made possible thanks to righteous denunciation by his district superior, whose loyalty to the right and his people should be commended. I'm pretty sure that's Mr. Naumann. That's something interesting. There's a detention report matching our date and place. Just see for yourself. Huh. Surname, Jan, aliases, unemployed, German, 1947, Munich. Okay. Wait, was that signed by Feldman? Okay, Hungary invaded. 9 days after the announcement of Imre government by Hungary revolutionaries seems to have been sealed as Soviet tanks returned to the streets of Budapest. Reports of violence continue to flow from around the entire country, with what remained of the Hungarian forces being rapidly eradicated by the invading USSR army. Chairman Nagi's fate following his anonymous plea to the nations of the world is unknown. Okay. 2 seconds. Oh! Paula!
Mr. Schickett has just arrived. He's waiting in the conference room.
Was there anything unusual about this letter? Did you notice anything off?
Off?
Was it brought in normally? Delivered personally? Or, I don't know, anything?
Can't say. It came with the post, like letters do. Is everything all right?
Sure.
It was a threat letter.
A threat? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
It's fine, really. I can't let them stop me.
Still, if there is anything I can do, just...
Thank you, Paula. You're a real champ. Okay. Let me just look at the case file again. Suspects, maybe? Yeah, look. Date of birth. 1917, Munich. Alfred Feldman. So this is because he got him in. He's confirming that he brought in Jan. Was he about to write Hans? Maybe. And he blackmailed another member. Okay. The plot thickens, people. Thank you, Paula.
Mr. Schickert, I didn't expect you yet.
Arriving on time means you're 15 minutes late.
I'm glad you're so cooperative. Thank you for coming. My name is Esther
I don't think
Katz.
it's him.
I am the prosecutor in charge. I'll cut right to the chase. What happened on the 28th of April back in 45?
So, you're finally reopening the case, aren't you?
Yes. You seem excited.
You seem excited about this. What is it to you?
Let me put it this way. I still have a score to settle.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
is time for some gentleman to answer for what happened back then.
Thank
Just to be
you.
clear, you are referring to?
Kibitz and local group leader Feldman.
Yeah.
So, your superior and your colleague.
Knew it.
What had happened?
On that day, Feldman, Kibitz and I had captured an alleged insurgent. We had taken him to the district office and locked him in a cell. It was an old man.
Was his name Hans Naumann?
It's more than 10 years ago. I'm pretty certain that this was his name, yes.
Please describe the situation.
Oh.
Shortly after, the two men came out. Pointing to the cells, the district leader gave the command.
What kind of command?
He ordered us to shoot the prisoner.
Yeah. The same.
The district leader returned to his office together with Mr. Kibitz. Mr. Feldman asked me to follow him.
Okay.
Together we walked down the corridor to the cell where the old man was kept.
So you went down with Feldman alone? What? This is new. Oh, this is exciting.
What did Mr. Feldman do?
The group leader raised his voice.
Do you remember his words?
He told me to shoot
Yeah.
the prisoner.
And did you shoot the prisoner?
No, I did not. The man was clearly innocent.
How did you come to this conclusion?
He was accused of... what was it again? I remember someone mentioning it.
Just a second, I have that somewhere.
Police report. No. This one?
According to this block warden's report,
Yes.
Mr. Naumann had torn down a Reich flag and beaten up the block warden.
Yes, that was it. Look, the man we had captured there. I'd have counted him lucky if he was able to get out of bed every morning.
Was he really that pitiful to
Besides,
look at?
Group leader Faltman himself had said earlier that we had only taken him hostage. Him and Kibitz had hoped that the perpetrator would turn himself in if they held the old man hostage.
Why did they assume that?
Because the perpetrator was the son of the old man. That's what they believed, at least.
So they had hoped the son would come to get his father released?
Exactly.
But you didn't think their plan would work?
Doesn't matter what I was thinking. You can't just go and take a fellow German hostage.
How did your superior take your refusal?
Not well. He yelled, and I argued.
Do you remember your words?
I told him that it made no sense and that we should refrain from doing that. Group leader Faltman then threatened me. He said he'd report me to the Gestapo.
Exactly.
That I would be severely punished, possibly killed.
But you still refused.
I did. I just
That's a
couldn't
good
do
man
it.
right there. So, was it Kibitz?
I left the room. Outside the cell, I met Kibitz, who was about to enter.
Don't do it, man. Don't do
a
it.
gun in his hand. Cocked.
I knew it was Kibitz.
The next thing I hear is the shot.
Oh, was there any more? No, okay. Please tell me I can expect this now. No, why can't I inspect that? That's such bullshit.
Who prepared the cells for prisoners?
A few colleagues from the local group. It did not take much to set up. With a bucket and a mattress, it was done.
Did prisoners ever stay longer?
A couple of days maximum. They were here for interrogations.
Just a bucket and that's it?
They were prisoners.
Why can't I inspect the bullet? That would be like sure proof.
How did you make sure you had enough electricity?
We had a generator for power outages. And oil lamps.
Was your local group in contact with other local groups?
We were in permanent contact with all the other Bavarian groups.
Oh, it's the radio.
I can still hear the air raid siren in my head.
Yes.
I remember Mom waking me up. Pack your things, get into the basement. Were there any other prisoners at that time?
No. The old man was the only one that day.
Was it common for prisoners to be executed?
No. We
Ooh.
were a local group, not the SS.
Totally different accounts from the last witness we had.
How was working under District Leader Schwarz?
He was a strict man with defined values. Easy to work under because he was so organized and knew the strengths and weaknesses of each member.
How was working with Mr. Faltman?
A power-hungry bully who kisses
Yes.
his boss's butts and belittled his
Sounds true, huh?
And that's if you were on his good side. Let's say his threats shouldn't be taken lightly.
How did you fit into this local group?
I have always proudly done my duty. I oversaw security.
Security.
How did you and Mr. Kibitz get along? You both held the same title?
Mr. Kibitz. Yes, we both were local group members. We did not get along so well.
No?
For how long did Mr. Faltman talk to Mr. Schwarz?
It was just a short meeting. Maybe for a couple of minutes.
Enough for him to write down his little note to say that it was him they brought in? Seems very plausible, huh? Drinking, there it is.
How did the members of your group spend their free time?
They went drinking together. Not me, though. I don't drink. I prefer being home early and getting a healthy sleep.
Yes.
Spending entire days in the damp cellar. He must have been bored and tried to pass the time. Can you tell me more about your local group?
We mainly wrote reports and helped in the district where help was needed.
Okay. And the last one.
Why did you relocate the office?
Is it the same one?
Because of the big air
Yeah.
raid, we wanted to be underground.
That's the same one,
We
at least.
hoped that we would be safer there.
Okay. Thank you.
So what you are saying is that Mr. Kiebitz shot him.
He did indeed. I know it.
But why would he do that? What was his reason?
What do I care about his reason? What he did was wrong. That's why I'm glad the case has been reopened. You break the rules, you get punished. That's the way it should be.
We
Yes.
will make sure the right people face the consequences, Mr. Schickert. Thank you for coming in.
The pleasure is all mine. Goodbye, Miss Katz.
I like him.
That's all the witnesses. Let's see if I can make some sense of this.
I need some documents.
So I know it doesn't balance out the morning, but there's at least some good news
Oh.
today. One word, Berlin.
Did the document center come through?
Here you go. Personal files for Kiebitz, Schickert, and
Nice.
Hartmann.
Finally.
Right? Just in time. I know that you have just questioned the last witness. Have you discovered any new leads? With a
I
few
think
calls,
so.
I might be able to get hold of a few more urgent documents for you. But I would need to do so right now, and I can't guarantee they'll make it in time.
Oh.
There's no need, Paula. Thank you. I better get back to the reconstruction board then.
Miss Katz.
Oh. My phone is ringing. Is someone gonna threaten me?
Esther Katz speaking. Hello?
I think this is a threat.
Anybody here? Hello? Great. Just what I needed now. Not disconcerting in the slightest.
Okay. I have things to read. Ah, this one. I was in the hallway with Mr. Kiebitz. Mr. Falt and Mr. Schwartz stepped out into the hallway. The district leader ordered us to shoot the prisoner. Yeah. Mr. Faltman asked me to follow him to the cell, while Mr. Schwartz returned to his office together with Mr. Kiebitz. Mr. Faltman told me to shoot the suspect, but the man was clearly innocent. I refused to execute him. When I resisted, Mr. Faltman threatened me with the Gestapo. I left the cell, wanting nothing to do with this. In the hallway, I ran into Mr. Kiebitz, who passed me and entered the cell. Then I heard a gunshot. He shot the man. Oh! Can I see the gun thing? The gun they have? Okay, office, yes. For the attention of Miss Katz, the NS files contain the following information about Herman Kiebitz. His number, yes. NS joint date, local group member. Career path, hairdressing trade, soldier, Volksturm member, worked as driver, no criminal record except for begging. Pronunciation proven to be a good member of the NSDAP. Okay. Anything interesting? No. Okay. Carl Schickert. 3 years in school, 2 years trade school, locksmith apprenticeship. Military training. Okay. Base manager, local group leader, head official. Okay. Went to school, tailoring apprenticeship, married to children, son Phil. In Russia, no criminal record. Okay. See. If it's Mr. Kiebitz. Not him. 77. This one. Commission rifle. 8mm cartridge. Group worker, driver for the district leader. Okay. Let me change this. So yeah, this one is right. Kibitz did not. Who threatened the Gestapo? Who shot Kibitz? Okay. Yes. Oh. What? What now?
Esther Katz?
Essie, it's good to hear your voice.
I'm doing a case, Dad. Leave me alone.
Disturbing you. I didn't like how we ended our last conversation. I know your mother's little parties are hard enough on you already.
Yes, I'm working a case.
First place, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lose my temper like that.
Please, why do you feel so strongly about
Thank
him?
you, Father, but why does Bauer make you so angry in the first place?
Oh, Esther, you couldn't possibly understand all of it, and nor can he.
Okay.
He wasn't here when it all happened. He didn't see it for himself, live it. He says we should have done more, while he's the one who deserted. For me, it was never a choice to leave. But how should he understand it? His kind never really felt at home anywhere. And now he leads this self-righteous inquisition. It's hard to stomach. With that said, I'm calling because of a different matter.
Okay.
It's close, isn't it? Your first trial?
I'm
I hope
nervous.
it goes well.
Oh, nerves. I remember that whenever I was feeling trepidation about a case, I would take a long...
I don't have time for that, Dad. If I leave the building, it's gonna be the next morning.
Every step, it usually helped.
Thank you, Father.
But Esther, after the trial, I'm sorry, but please, please remember what we've talked about. It's not too late to leave. Nobody would think less of you.
I'll see this through.
I would like to see this through, Dad.
I see.
I have to go now, Father. Goodbye.
Good luck, Prosecutor Katz.
He doesn't have to know about the threat letter. No dad has to worry about that. Okay. I think I will go over the case files and make some notes about it. So you really don't have to be here for that. Because it's gonna be I'm gonna read through all the files. So I'm just gonna sit and concentrate for a little bit and make some notes. I will be back. Okay. So this is a little weird. Because as you see here, the autopsy revealed that he was killed by a 7.65mm Browning caliber. Yes, great. The problem is, if you look at Schickert, who's 32. 32. He's the only one with a Browning caliber, with 7.65mm. Because he doesn't have that. He has an 8mm. That's Kibitz. And the other one is... What was his? His was 82. He has a 9mm. But I can't say that he didn't get... that Kibitz didn't get another gun to shoot him with. But that would be weird if he got the exact same gun that he had on him. Because as he said... as Schwartz said in his statement, which is somewhere around here... Somewhere, 2 seconds. There. I told my driver to come with me to the office, the others went to the prison to carry out the orders requested. And why he needed the driver? To make some appointment. Shortly thereafter, there was already a polite knock at the door and group leader Faultman reported to me that the insurgent had been successfully executed. So it sounds like Kibitz didn't even leave the room of the office. So maybe... So I think this is right. Who wrote this accusation? Yeah. That's fine. That makes sense. Who went to the cell where Mr. Naumann was held captive? Old case. So if we look at this one, maybe this one. Yes, this one tells me that they went to the office, so I'll submit this one. Then I will also take his statement, the testimony of him, and what can else subject to this? We only really have his testimony about this. Do we have anything else? Aha. I remember an esteemed colleague, Alfred Haltman, group leader and local group I tasked with catching the criminal, came to my office. He told me they got the traitor and gave the report from the arrest so they could issue the official documents. So maybe this. And God damn it. Oh, and now we're going to sleep again. I totally forgot what this what this was, who resisted it. I don't really have anything else from just that of this one. Maybe? Let's just go with that for now. Who threatened the Gestapo if the order was refused? Then we will go with the testimony. And I'm pressing the wrong things all the time. This one. I should investigate previous dinners. Yeah, and maybe this one. I think that's right. Maybe, hopefully. Who shot Mr. Naumann? I have a pretty clear one on this one though. I think he shot him because he was scared to be dismissed. Maybe just this one. Because there we can see 77 cartridge there. And that fits with the Browning caliber. .32 there, Browning caliber. I'm sorry, but that's the only thing that makes sense. Where's Axis? Wait, what? Yeah, that's him though. Dismissals for insubordinates. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. So, yeah. Kibitz went in. He refused. Waldman said shoot him. He shot him. Oh, but it's just these piss me off because his statement is the only statement I can trust, because these are both lying in all the evidence. But the evidence says there was another caliber gun that shot him, and I don't have any other information about who has access to the weapons. Okay, you know what? Let's go. Just go with this. Oh. Talk to Simon Peters. Hi, Marlene. Oh, yeah.
What?
Bad time?
Bad time?
Not like there's any other. But yes. Tell me, Katz, has anyone been to my office?
Ah. Don't
Not
know.
that I know of.
No
Did you
help,
get a letter too?
unsurprisingly.
So, what is this about?
Someone was here. Just don't say anything. Someone was here in my office.
Did you get
going
threatened
through
too?
my documents, through my files, through my cases.
Why do you think someone was here?
I have my ways of knowing.
That's not good.
Tell me about it.
I think he's right. I believe you.
So, what can we do?
Well, Wait. You believe me?
I do,
That's
actually.
a new one.
Well, I got a threat letter, so of
thank
course
you.
someone was through your
think?
office.
Right. What now? I wish I knew. More locks? I need to at least change the current ones. That's for sure.
What do you have here anyway? What's the case?
All right. It might actually be for the best if somebody else is also familiar with it. Just in case. And it's not like you can be my thief. So what's the harm?
I'm
All
listening.
ears.
What do you know about the camps?
Not much.
Probably less than you. Remind me.
Concentration camps. Tens of thousands big. The largest, over
Yeah.
100. Himmler's solution for those the Nazis considered Untermensch. Subhuman. Jews, communists, the disabled, and the deviants. All who didn't fit the perfect Aryan society. Sent to starve and work themselves to death. Or
Yes.
worse. Imagine this. Hundreds or even 1,000 prisoners per barrack. A block of those surrounded by electrified barbed wire. Overcrowded, makeshift wooden structures as the only place to sleep.
Yes.
Cold, cramped quarters. Hunger, illness, vermin, death. Children, women, old people, it made no difference. All forced to do brutally hard labor. And worse. Then there's the rest of the camp. A moat along the border, followed by 2 layers of, again, electrified fences and walls. Watchtowers along the entire length, of course, with searchlights and machine guns. And here, get to the case. Should anyone try to escape, Camp Guard were on strict orders to immediately shoot to kill. No warning shots, no nothing. Just kill the prisoner. Any hesitation would be punished. But the number of such incidents is... it's far too high. It just doesn't add up.
For fun.
What do you mean, for fun?
There was this thing some guards liked to do. They'd grab a cap from a prisoner, be it a random one in their lineup or some poor man that looked at them wrong. Then, they would throw the cap and order him to run and get it. As soon as he did, bam,
Det ska du
shot
lilla vara med.
in an escape attempt. And if he didn't, still,
Jo.
bam, shot for refusing
Bara vänta 2
orders.
sekunder. Anna, how can you
All
prove
right.
it?
So you need to prove they lied. How do you do it?
You're thinking too small. It's not just the guard, not just what they did. It's that they were allowed to do it. Do you really think their superiors didn't know what was happening?
They did.
It was some kind of unauthorized behavior?
No.
Rest assured, it was very authorized.
Yes.
So yes, we need to prove they lied, that they murdered the prisoners. But more importantly, I, need to prove who knew about it and allowed it to happen. And let me tell you, the suspect list, it's something.
Exciting. Oh no. Oh no.
Miss Katz, are you finished with the case?
Yes.
I believe I'm done, yes.
Right. I'll start writing the indictment then. I hope we can get some justice here. Shall we go to court then?
Okay.
Let's go to court.
Once your investigation is complete, you will have to go to court to present the case in front of a jury. The court day will automatically begin after you end the final day as usual. It can help to prepare your conclusion and figure out the blueprint in advance, although you do not need to do so. Oh, but I have done it. I'll just go and double check to make sure I have prepared stuff. Let's go with this and hope it makes sense. Hope we got it right. Hopefully.
It's time.
Shit. It is court day, people. It is time.
Order. Court is in session.
Ernst
In the
Braun.
case of the German people against members of NSDAP Local Group Munich, the defendants stand accused of the murder of Hans Naumann.
Judge Ernst Braun presiding, with counsel Esther Katz.
I don't like this. It feels like an exam. I don't like exams.
Representing the defendants Kiebitz and Faltmann. And counsel Sigmund Hauptner, representing the defendant Schickert.
How do you plead?
Innocent.
It's not guilty.
Not guilty then.
Not guilty, of course. This whole investigation is a farce.
We didn't ask for your opinion.
Not guilty, Mr. Chairman.
You're guilty. You're guilty.
I call on
Kiebitz
the
is not.
prosecution. Miss Katz.
Oh.
It's time to present
They're
your
all looking
theory.
at me.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Hans Naumann was an innocent civilian.
Hans Naumann was innocent. This bears repeating. Innocent. And yet he was taken from his own home and killed. Executed for another man's crimes.
Yes.
That this case has remained closed for so long is a clear failure of the justice system. A failure that we must put right. Mr. Chairman, on April 28th, Hans Naumann was shot dead. Taken from his house under false pretenses, he was brought to the temporary
I'm so
location
nervous for
of
this.
the district office. He was locked in a brewery cellar, a damp storage room adapted into a makeshift cell. That's where, shortly later, he would be killed. His execution was ordered by Herbert Schwarz, the district leader for the city of Munich. As the senior member of the NSDAP involved in the crime, he bears the main responsibility for Mr. Naumann's death. Mr. Schwarz is unfortunately deceased and as such cannot be tried.
That's
this
true.
does not, however, absolve his subordinates of their culpability.
Thank you, Miss Katz. Does the defense have anything to add?
Oh, I don't like
no,
this.
Mr. Chairman. We agree with the version presented by the prosecution.
Yes.
See, it was all Schwarz.
That's right. We were just following his orders.
Nah.
Silence.
Up.
Mr. Scham, please remind your defendants of the appropriate behavior in court. Let the record show that the prosecution and defense are in agreement. Let's proceed. Miss Katz?
Nice. Okay.
The defendants Faltmann and Schickert went to the prisoner's cell.
Objection. As per Mr. Kiebitz's and Mr. Faltmann's testimony,
both of them went
No,
to the cell
that's not true.
together with Mr. Schickert.
Miss Guts, can you present any evidence to support your claims?
Certainly.
Oh, so I have to okay. Yeah, so he told him he was in the room as a driver. The testimony, and then the driver's thing. Please?
One suspect whose account we have not heard remains, Mr. Schwartz.
The account of a corpse. What a mumbo-jumbo.
Mr. Faltman, please refrain yourself from commenting.
Yes, Mr. Schwartz is dead, but he wasn't during the original investigation. In 1947, he testified that at the time of the execution, he was in his office together with his driver, Mr. Kiebitz. At the time, he was in no danger, as opposed to the defendants today. There is no reason to believe he lied.
Miss Guts, you've proven your point. Objection overruled. Please continue,
Yes.
Miss Guts.
Okay, let's go on.
Having seen the victim, Mr. Schickert began to question the order. As we learned from the testimonies, Mr. Norman's age and physical frailty were evident. How could this be the man? How could he be guilty? The defendants had arrested him for tearing down a flag from its flagpole and beating up an officer. A tall flagpole, a young officer. Mr. Schickert concluded the man to be innocent. He refused to shoot.
Objection, Mr. Chairman.
This is the one I'm iffy
As
about.
both Mr. Kiebitz and Mr. Faltman testified, the one to question the order was Mr. Faltman. He had doubted its validity and attempted to stop the execution. Regretfully, he was unsuccessful.
Miss Guts, if you have any proof to back...
Gladly, Mr. Chairman.
I actually think I should switch one of these out. We have his testimony, and we have maybe this one we could switch out, because I just remembered that we can use the other one. Where is it? I can't find it now. Okay.
I'm not sure
Oh.
I follow your reasoning here. Is there anything else you can provide?
Oh. Official order on how to deal with insubordinates. Ah. There is. Maybe just this one. Please?
I remain unconvinced.
One of the suspects was removed from the party at some point. Fuck. I know that. I'll just withdraw.
Objection sustained. Let the record show that the prosecution's claims were refuted. Miss Guts, if you would.
God damn it. Well, let's keep
With
going.
the doubts voiced, threats were soon to follow. Threats by Mr. Faltman. He wasn't going to allow for this sort of insubordination. An order was an order. If his co-defendants continued to object, he would report them. And not just to Mr. Schwartz, to the Gestapo. I trust the implications of such a report are clear.
Objection.
Every time, Mr. Scham?
The prosecution's theory disregards the credible testimony of Mr. Faltman.
That's not true.
It was Mr. Schickert who threatened his co-defendants lest they agreed to the shooting.
No.
Exactly. The Gestapo were a bunch of sneaky sadists. Psychopaths. I've never had anything to do with those monsters.
Silence, Mr. Feldman. Silence. Miss Guts, can you...
Certainly.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it. Come on. Okay. Yes. A vampire in prison. Okay, so maybe this one instead. I think that's enough. That should be it.
Ludwig Steg was another member of the
Yes,
defendant's local
thank you.
group. Only 3 months before the events of this case, he was arrested by the Gestapo. While the acts and fate of Mr. Steg are of themselves of no direct connection to this case, I'd like to bring your attention to the beginning of the final paragraph.
Yeah, exactly.
Mr. Steg was denounced by his direct superior. And who would that be? His local group leader, Alfred Feldman. Mr. Feldman may claim he had nothing to do with the Gestapo, but it's a lie.
Thank you, Miss Guts. Objection overruled. Miss Guts, proceed to your next point.
We've established the course of the crime up to its final moment. Only one question remains, the most important one. Who shot? Who killed Hans Naumann?
This should be a piece of cake.
Defendant Karl Schickert. He might have followed orders. He might or might not have resisted. He might have been coerced. But in the end, the truth remains the same. Karl Schickert shot and killed the victim.
I must object, Mr. Chairman.
Let's hear it.
Mr. Schickert maintains he's innocent. That Mr. Kiebitz, and not him, was
How
the
can
one
you
to shoot
defend
the victim.
3 people that have different
But that can hardly be considered enough to prove a man guilty,
testimonies?
especially considering the seriousness of the crime.
Miss Guts, if you would.
Certainly,
Yes.
Mr. Chairman.
I have my proof.
Mr. Naumann's wound was identified as resulting from a 7.65 Browning caliber. Only one of the defendants had a weapon with that caliber. An FN Browning model 1900 was given to the party member number 5186332.
Boom,
the defendant,
bitch.
Karl Schickert.
Very well. I consider your claims proven.
Thank you.
I have heard enough. Will the defendants please rise? Having considered the testimonies presented today, as well as the prosecution's evidence, this court has reached the following verdict.
I think it's true. I think I'm right.
Defendant Karl Schickert, born January 3rd, 1912, resident of Mauergasse 4 in Munich. This court finds the defendant guilty
I'm
of the
sorry.
manslaughter of Hans Naumann. The prosecution has proven beyond reasonable doubt that he was the shooter. Mr. Schickert, the prosecution proved you were acting on district leader Herbert Schwarz's official orders.
And Feldman.
The court considered these
What
mitigating
about Feldman?
circumstances in this verdict. You are hereby sentenced to 7 years in prison.
What about
Defendant
Feldman?
Alfred
Thank you.
Feldman, born June 29,
Thank you.
1889.
Oh, you're old.
Resident of Löwenweg 11, Munich. This court finds the
Why does he look
defendant
younger
guilty
than
of coercion
Schickert?
and perjury. He pressured his subordinates to carry out the shooting and lied under oath to hide it. Mr. Feldman, you are hereby sentenced to 3 years in prison. Lastly, defendant Hermann Kiebitz, born August 8, 1905,
I wanna prove.
resident of Schweigerweg 12, Hagelstadt, Munich. This court finds the defendant guilty of perjury. He lied under oath to, it can be assumed, cover for his superior.
Yes.
Mr. Kiebitz, we sentence you to 1 year in prison. The sentence is suspended for 2 years. With that, the cost of this trial will be covered by the defendants. Court adjourned.
Mm. I wanna... Oh! I wanna do it though. Maybe let's just try and continue for now and see if I can do it differently. Court procedure. The number of steps of your theory you're able to prove court interrogation skills. Oh, nice.
The Naumann case. It could seem so small, forgettable. One might almost say insignificant. What is another execution? What is the death of yet another old man? With all that happened, does it even truly matter? They must have thought so themselves. Kibitz, Faltmann, Schickert. If they thought of it at all.
Probably not.
Men like Faltmann don't believe they can be punished. They don't think they should be.
Bitch.
All were surprised at his silence when the verdict was pronounced. Him, possibly, most of all. He offered no resistance, no counter, no boisterous denial. For possibly the first time in his life, Alfred Faltmann didn't know what to say. Schickert was raving as they brought him out of the courtroom. So what if he pulled the trigger, he yelled. He followed orders. He just followed orders. What makes a man lie? Friendship, loyalty, fear. Kibitz wasn't involved in the execution. He could have walked free, pretending his conscience was clear. Could. A funny word. He could have said no. He could have stopped it. All. They all could. Instead, they chose to follow orders. Just follow orders. Everybody just followed orders.
Scary.
Miss Naumann cried at the verdict. She thanked us. She even tried to smile.
No.
I wouldn't say it ended there for her. I don't think it ever did. And as for our Miss Cutts, the case was her victory. And it did bring her the recognition she deserved. But with recognition also comes attention. But that's a story for another day.
Do. The Righteous Man.
Esther, come on!
Oh.
You are so bad at this.
Okay, let's just do this first.
Oh. Loudly. I know. And now peeking. But I wasn't peeking. 10, 9.
Oh, she's better counting.
8, 7, 2, 1, 0.
Oh!
Ready or not, here I come.
I think I've taken some serious drugs. I wonder where she is.
Are you behind here? Cold.
Serious drugs, that's what I've taken.
How about in the wardrobe?
No.
I'm colder.
I know. I saw you already. You're not that good at hiding with floating furniture.
Where could you be? Maybe under the table? You are so bad at this, Esther.
What? What?
Stop! It's not fun. Where are you? Lottie, where?
Oh, right.
Oh. Well, I want to go back and see Is that right before? I don't know. Not quite
Miss
sure.
Katz,
Oh, it is. Alright. Let's go in and see if we can find it. Let's try with this, maybe. Let us see if that helps.
I'm not sure.
God dang it. Let's try this.
I remain unconvinced.
Let's just see where this leads us.
I can give you one more chance, Miss Katz.
God damn it. The date of removal can be connected to the date of the murder. Okay. Maybe that. Maybe?
I still don't see how this serves as evidence of your claims. Objection sustained. Let the record show that the prosecution's claims were refuted. Miss Katz, if you...
Maybe?
A day after Hans Naumann was shot,
Yes.
Mr. Schickert was removed from his station
Night.
and expelled from the NSDAP. A punishment that follows to the letter the consequences for insubordination, as outlined by
Nice.
Gauleader Solbrich's order.
Indeed. Mr. Scham, your objection is overruled.
Nice, we got it.
Mr. Na only an F.
There,
Yes, there is.
Oh. Oh, there's more? He did not know it though. Sorry, I skipped through that. I didn't know that was a bit more. But it should say right here. Submit. And I think this should be enough. This one. I need to pick 3. Okay, so maybe just this one again. Let's try this.
I was just following
Hey!
orders. We've heard these words today, more than once. That said orders came from Mr. Schwarz was one of the few points on which the defendants agreed. I'd like to bring your attention to another detail that their testimonies shared. At no point in any of their recollections did Mr. Schwarz himself meet the victim. It is the prosecution's belief that the district leader never knew who the defendants had brought. Schwarz didn't know the prisoner in the cell was not the man they were sent to arrest, that it was an innocent man. He couldn't know.
Nice.
Because the defendant Alfred Faltmann lied, both to his superior and to this court. Mr. Faltmann knew whom he took. He knew he was not the culprit. He had taken him as a hostage. Yet, to Mr. Schwarz, he reported bringing in Jan Naumann, the culprit. And so, believing his subordinate, Mr. Schwarz ordered the execution of, once again, Jan Naumann. The shooting of Hans Naumann wasn't legal. The defendants did not follow any order.
Nice.
This innocent man was killed only because of the actions, the insistence, the lies and threats of Alfred Faltmann. Mr. Chairman, The prosecution asked you to find the defendant fully culpable for this death.
Nice.
Some serious accusations, Miss Katz. What motive did the defendant Faltman have for this?
He didn't care?
He was ordered to bring in a traitor, and he simply did not care whether he had the right person or not.
Thank you, Miss Katz. I will take this revelation into consideration. Having considered the testimonies presented today,
I think he didn't care.
as well as the prosecution's evidence, this court has reached the following verdict. Firstly, in the case of the defendant Karl Schickert, born January 3rd, 1912, residing at Mauergasse 4 in Munich, for the crime of the manslaughter of Hans Naumann, this court finds the defendant guilty as accessory.
Nice.
The prosecution proved that he did shoot the victim, but only did so when forced, having been coerced by his
Much better.
co-defendant. Which brings us to the, at the time, local group leader.
Much better.
Now, the prosecution provided this court with plenty of evidence of the local group's wrongdoings. None of them had as serious and unsettling implications as the final revelation. Defendant Alfred Faltman.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Born June 29th, 1889. Resident of Löwenweg 11, Munich. In the case of the manslaughter of Hans Naumann, considering the overwhelming evidence of your actions and their direct effect,
Am I supposed to be in that
this
chair?
court finds you guilty of coercion, perjury, and manslaughter.
Nice.
It stands clear beyond reasonable doubt that it was by your independent initiative that Mr. Naumann was shot. A fact of which defendant Hermann Kiebitz was fully aware and which he decided to hide from this court.
Much better ending.
Making him guilty as accessory to this manslaughter by the act of omission. With that, the cost of this trial will be covered by the defendants. Court adjourned.
Much better ending. This is much better outcome. See, I love this way more. Accessory to manslaughter 4 years, yeah. Manslaughter, coercion, and perjury 15 years and 4 years for Karl Schickert. This makes more sense. This is how it's supposed to be. I just need to get that little fact that he was actually fired on the day of the incident. Show the real case then. Munich, April 28, 1945. Local group leader Alfred Feldman gathered a total of 6 men to arrest insurgents of campaign to liberate Bavaria. Okay. Failing to find the perpetrators, they arrested... There were 6 people. Arrested Hans Naumann, the father of one of the suspects, instead. Feldman falsely reported to his superior district leader Herbert Schwartz that the arrested man was in fact one of the perpetrators. Schwartz then gave the order to execute the prisoner, believing that he was the wanted insurgent. One of the group members testified in court that they all knew that the victim's innocent. He refused to take part in the execution and left the scene of the crime. Threatening his remaining subordinates, Feldman enforced the execution order. Karl Schickert, who also resisted briefly, but then gave in to all the threats, and a second group member who did not hesitate at all shot the victim simultaneously. What? In 1945, Feldman Schickert and the second shooter stood trial for the murder of the Munich Higher Regional Court. Feldman, in particular, denies ever having known of the victim's innocence or being present at the shooting. Alfred Feldman was found guilty of knowingly arresting an innocent hostage, lying to his superiors to issue the execution, and being presented at and enforcing the shooting. He was sentenced to 15 years in prison for manslaughter. The co-defendants and actual shooters were found guilty of aiding and abetting in manslaughter. They were sentenced to 4 to 5 years in prison, respectively. Okay. It remains doubtful if they had to serve their time. In 1949 and then subsequently in 1954, the Federal Republic of Germany enacted wide-reaching amnesty law freeing many members and associates of the Wehrmacht itself among the perpetrators of so-called final phase crimes such as this one. All names used in the game have been changed. This story remains true and is one of many. So, the bullet hole that was on the wall was by Kibert. So he shot him in the head and Kibert missed? I'm not quite sure about that. Okay. Yeah, nice.
I've heard those words many times. The courtroom may change, the faces, the clothes, the crimes. But the words stay the same.
I don't remember if this is the same cutscene as last.
Followed orders. It wasn't an order that ended Mr. Nauman's life. They did. With their cowardice, obedience, pride. They all killed Hans Naumann. Men like Feldman don't believe they can be punished.
We've heard this.
They don't think they should be. All were surprised at his silence when the verdict was pronounced. Him, possibly, most of all. He offered no resistance, no counter, no boisterous denial. For possibly the first time in his life, Alfred Feldman didn't know what to say. Schickert was raving as they brought him out of the courtroom. So what if he pulled the trigger, he yelled. He followed orders. There, those words again. Almost as if he believed them himself. What makes a man lie? Friendship? Loyalty? Fear? What makes a man so obsessed with terms like honor or duty, simply ignore the murder of an innocent man? Not just ignore it. Allow, aid, facilitate it. For he could have stopped it. All he'd have to do was tell the truth. For he had every opportunity to stop it. Instead, he chose to kill an innocent man. They all did. They all knew what they were doing. They all knew they didn't have to. All three of them, through their actions or their inaction, they choose. Miss Naumann cried at the verdict. She thanked us. She even tried to smile. I wouldn't say it ended there for her. I don't think it ever did. And as for our Miss Cutts, the case was her victory. And it did bring her the recognition she deserved. But with recognition also comes attention. But that's a story for another day.
Nice. Thank you. So there we go. Okay, we ended the first case. Pretty good, I would say, after the third try. But he got the sentence he deserved, which is nice. It has been quite a long video, but it was nice to just sit here and relax and really get into it this time. So next time we will open up the new case and see what that has to offer. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe and all that bullshit. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!